Making headlines tonight, former Bibb County Deputy School Superintendent Edward Judie was in court this afternoon and will no longer face the murder charge brought against him for the death of his wife in 2019. Our Brianna Cook is live in the studio and brings us more. Brianna?
Greg, Edward Judie walked into court today facing a much different outcome than when he was first charged 5 years ago.
The criminal case against former Bibb County Deputy School Superintendent Edward Judie came to a close Wednesday. In 2019, he was accused of murdering his wife Joyce Fox Judie with cocaine. His original charges were possession of cocaine with the intent to distribute and felony murder. Prosecutors recently lowered the charge to concealing the death of another, and with Judie's guilty plea, he'll now serve probation. Edward Judie appeared in court to have the terms of his probation read, but chose not to make a statement. However, the family of his late wife Joyce did. Alwyn Henderson read a statement written by Joyce's daughter, Ebony Toy, who says the case feels unresolved.
I constantly felt like we were never going to get any answers. And here we are today, almost 5 years later, and there's still no answers.
Prosecutors stated in court that they were unable to bring this case to trial due to witness statements and evidence not matching up. It was also stated that it could not be proven whether Joyce took the cocaine herself or if someone administered it to her. Joyce's family questioned if justice was served.
We're charged with concealing a dead body, but we don't know who killed the body. We don't know what happened. Murders and criminals are supposed to be brought to justice. What exactly does that look like? I mean, what does it look like for Joyce Judie?
After court, Gregory Bushway, Edward's lawyer, told WGXA the night of Joyce's death, Edward was suffering from PTSD and was shocked into a state of psychosis at the death of his wife.
And he was seeing green men in uniforms he thought were trying to come into his house that night. And he was the one that called law enforcement. And so when deputies arrived, they went through the house, make sure everybody was okay, and they discovered Miss Judie in the bedroom.
He says his client can now grieve his wife's death in peace.
Judie is frustrated that it took this long to resolve this case, but ultimately we were able to resolve it in a fashion that allows him to go on with the rest of his life and try to pick up the pieces and continue to grieve for his wife.
Edward Judie will serve 10 years probation and must complete Veterans Court to help with his PTSD. The attorney adds that probation can be lessened should Judie not have any violations in the first couple of years. Reporting live in studio, Brianna Cook, WGXA News.